Guys, Football Group back at it with another video. Here we go. Mock Draft 1.0, picks number 25 till the end. 25 to 32 for all those who don't know what the end is. Now, so the next video, this video hopefully take about 6 minutes or so. And the 2.0 and 3.0 should each take about 10 minutes. Just be one video for all the picks because the most can just be the same. 3.0 has the most change, but 2.0 is pretty much the same, maybe like 2 or 3 changes. So they'll go through that one really fast. But anyway, 25. The Texans. So some people might think that they're going to go quarterback here. Some people are saying Deshaun Kaiser, but I haven't gone to the Jets either way. Some people say Mitch Trubisky. Some people say maybe Deshaun Watson. But I say no. Bill O'Brien is in love with Tom Savage, okay? He put him in last year, and Tom Savage really fits the Texans system. I don't know if you guys know this, but when he went in to fill in for Brock Osweiler, he actually helped the Texans win the game. He got DeAndre Hopkins involved. He got the running game going. And Tom Savage, I don't know if he's a superstar quarterback, but he's a very capable quarterback of taking the Texans far, and especially in the AFC South, which is really bad. They could go to the playoffs and maybe make a big run with Tom Savage as their quarterback. Yes, mark it down, guys. Tom Savage could be the next big thing for the Texans, and I think he will be. He fits their system very well, and he's a pretty good quarterback. So they're not going to go quarterback, but what do they need? They just lost AJ Bouye. AJ Bouye. They just lost a cornerback to the Jaguars. So where do you go now? You draft the cornerback, first round. Stacked talent over here. So you grab Gareon Conley. Suppose he's a really tall guy, he's long, he's lanky, and he can cover the number one receivers. And then you got Jonathan Joseph also. 2 very tall receivers for the edges. And then whoever you got that Hall dude for the inside, the nickel. And then there you go. So number 26, we got the Seahawks. It's obvious what they're going here. They don't need a quarterback, they don't need a running back, they don't need defensive line, they don't need anything on defense. Maybe cornerback, but I think they could address that in the second round or later. What they need to get now, and right now, is an offensive tackle. Garrett Bowles going to the Seattle Seahawks. Now we got Chiefs number 27. I highly doubt this guy's going to fall this far, but this was before I knew all the other rankings, so I put him in here. But the Chiefs could technically draft a running back, or a quarterback even, maybe, or offensive line, whatever you think they may go. But I think they're going to go with Haason Reddick. If he's there, they are definitely going to grab him, but right now I'm not thinking he's going to be there. But if he's there, they're going to grab him. Linebacker. Next, Derek Johnson. You got him, Haason Reddick, Justin Houston. You got Eric Berry in the secondary, and you also got Marcus Peters. You got a pretty darn top 5 defense right there. And they can take the Chiefs very far into the postseason and throughout the season as well. Cowboys at number 28. Come on, it's obvious. They just lost their entire secondary. Maurice Claiborne to the Jets. Brandon Carr to the Ravens. Barry Church to the Jaguars. J.J. Wilcox to the... I don't know. Look that up. They lost their entire secondary. All they have now is Byron Jones and Anthony Brown. So they're going to draft a cornerback right here, Quincy Wilson. Plug him in there. You get a pretty good secondary. Not crazy good, but you got Byron Jones as safety, and then you got Quincy Wilson as your cornerback, so that should help out. Maybe they'll grab another cornerback in the 3rd or 4th round or something like that, and address the defensive line or linebacking core in the 2nd round. 29, we got the Packers. Come on, we know, guys. The Packers' secondary is absolutely the worst. I think it was the worst in history last year. Well, Darius Gunther led up about 4 100-yard receivers straight games, which is pretty bad. To put that in perspective, a receiver had 100 yards off him in 4 straight games. I think that was including the postseason. Maybe going into the postseason. You don't want that. You do not want that from your cornerback. So they're going to grab here Adoree Jackson. I know he's a little bit small, but he can definitely be the nickel guy. And then I know they got Sam Shields now, but maybe the Packers would also pick up Brandon Flowers in free agency, plug him in there, and there you go. They lost Casey Hayward to the Chargers. Maybe Brandon Flowers come for the Chargers to the Packers. I don't know. Steelers at number 30. They have a pretty darn good offense and a very good defense, which is developing like crazy. So I don't know how much people are going to like this, but they're taking TJ Watt, linebacker. James Harrison is not getting any younger, and he's just old. He's a 3rd down linebacker right now. I know they have Bud Dupree and Ryan Shazier, but they lost Lawrence Timmons already. And who else do you have beyond that? You got nobody. So you got to plug in TJ Watt. He can be the next big thing for them. Falcons at number 31. I know they just got Dontari Poe. And they have Adrian Claiborne on the defensive end. So they got to get Malik McDowell, defensive tackle. I don't know how much. I don't know if he's for sure going to be there. Pick him up, Malik McDowell. Solidify that defensive line. And that is essentially, their defense is what ruined the Super Bowl 50 for them. Super Bowl 51. And I think that front sevens make secondaries bad. Or the secondary could just be bad. Like for the Ravens, their secondary was just bad. They had no talent there. But some other teams, their secondary could be good, but their front seven is so bad that they put so much pressure on the secondary that they just can't do anything. So then we have their Saints at number 32, which is essentially what I just said about the secondary and the front seven. Their secondary is not so great, but their front seven is not either so great. So they already drafted Jonathan Allen for that defensive line, and they have Sheldon Rankins, and they have Cameron Jordan. Now you gotta go get Teez Tabor, your cornerback. Solidify that secondary, make it better, and go be great. Get Drew Brees another Super Bowl, please. Come on, man. What is this? Drew Brees gotta get that Super Bowl. Alright, either way, guys, that was Mock Draft 1.0. That finishes off the entire thing. That was all 1.0. Thanks for joining me on this ride, guys. 1.0 was great. 2.0 and 3.0 to come. 2.0, the video will hopefully be maybe like 5 minutes, the entire thing. I'm just going to go over some stuff. Hopefully we'll have a screen back here. I even did rearrange it in my room, so it'll be easier for you guys to follow what's going on. And hopefully that screen will rock out. That screen will also get some pictures stuffed in there. We'll also get the video highlights so you can see what's going on and see why I think these guys are going to be picked. Well, thanks guys. That's been Football Guru. Peace out.